さあ、派手にやろうぜ。
音楽だったらぶっ倒れるまで踊り続けるぜ。
そんな
バカな。わあ、
早く
トゥージャンゴ。
Hello, what's up guys? Today I here to recommend you to top 10 anime where enemies become lovers. So if you do enjoy this video please like, and if you are new here don't forget subscribe to the channel. So you can stay updated whenever I upload a new video about top 10 anime. So let's get down to the video. Number 10th place we have Big Order. Genre, Action Shounen Superpower. 10 years ago, a child wished for the destruction of the world. Now, a group of people has the ability to grant their wishes depending on their power. They are called Order User. Before these great people who have the power of order, one person excels the most with the ability to rule and conquer the world and turn people into puppets when it is in his jurisdiction. This power belongs to Hoshimiya Eiji, who is also responsible for the destructive phenomena that happened exactly 10 years ago. Number 9 is maoyuu yuusha. Genre, Adventure Demons Fantasy Romance. After a long and treacherous journey, our hero finally arrives at the Dark Lady's castle only to find himself being asked for help. The hero explains how the war that the demons have brought upon the humans have killed thousands and put more in misery. The Queen of Demons however argues that this war has made the human society band together as one and showed empirical evidence how it has increased population, increased production, boosted economy, and improved society overall. Furthermore, she explains to the hero that ending this war will result in a civil war that will produce more bloodshed than there ever was. The hero, convinced that the only way to bring peace, relatively speaking, is to join forces with the Dark Lady, agrees to help with her plans. Number 8 is Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World. Genre, Action Fantasy Military Romance. A great war has raged for years between the scientifically advanced Empire and Nebules, the realm of the witches, until the youngest knight ever to receive the title of the Empire's strongest meets the princess of the rival nation. Though they are sworn enemies, the knight is taken by her beauty and dignity, and the princess is moved by his strength and way of life. Will the fighting between them ever be allowed to end? In number 7th place we have Gate. Genre, Action Adventure Fantasy Military. Number 6 is Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth. Genres, Adventure Romance Fantasy Shoujo. Number 6 is Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth. Genres, Adventure Romance Fantasy Shoujo. Number 6 is Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth. Genres, Adventure Romance Fantasy Shoujo. Number 6 is Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth. Genres, Adventure Romance Fantasy Shoujo. Number 6 is Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth. Genres, Adventure Romance Fantasy Shoujo. Cardia has a deadly poison residing in her body, and as a result, gets called a monster by others. One night, she meets a mysterious man calling himself Arsène Lupin, who leads her to industrial London. From there, she meets various people uncovering the truths and real stories behind the strange people and land, in an attempt to recover her memories and search for her father who holds the keys to her memories in London. Number 5 is Btooom. Genre, Action Psychological Sci-Fi Seinen. The story centers around Ta Sakamoto, a NEET, not in education, employment, or training, young man and a top-ranked player in the online combat game Btooom. One day, he wakes up on a tropical island without remembering how he got there. He sees a figure in the distance and asks for help. However, the figure responds by throwing something at Ta. More the story centers around Ta Sakamoto, a need, not in education, employment, or training, young man and a top-ranked player in the online combat game Btooom. One day, he wakes up on a tropical island without remembering how he got there. He sees a figure in the distance and asks for help. However, the figure responds by throwing something at Ta a Vim bomb. In that moment, Ta comes to realize two things: 1, his own life is in danger, and 2, he is now in the world of Btooom. Number 4 is Boarding School Juliet. Genres: action, comedy, romance, school shounen. The story takes place at Grigio Academy boarding school, where students come from two rivaling countries known as the Black Dogs and White Cats. Persia and Inuyasaka are leaders of their respective dorms, but they are secretly in love with each other. Now, they must keep their relationship a secret from other dorm mates while trying to avoid trouble. Number 3 is Nisekoi. Genre: comedy, harem, romance, shounen. Raku Ichiju is an average high school student. He also happens to be the sole heir to the head of a Yakuza family called the Shigumi. 10 years ago, Raku made a promise, a secret promise with a girl he met. They promised one another that they will get married when they reunite. Since then, Raku never let go of the pendant the girl gave him. Then one day, a beautiful girl named Kaidoji Kurisaki transfers into Raku's class. Their chemistry was more than off. There was not a moment where they were not fighting. But by a weird turn of events, Raku and Kaidoji agree to become fake lovers. Although his heart is really interested in his classmate Kozaki Onodera, Raku must continue pretending to be Kaidoji's boyfriend. In second place we have Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Considered a genius due to having the highest grades in the country, Miyuki Sairagana leads the prestigious Shuchin Academy's student council as its president, working alongside the beautiful and wealthy vice president Kaguya Shinomiya. The two are often regarded as the perfect couple by students despite them not being in any sort of romantic relationship. However, the truth is that after spending so much time together, the two have developed feelings for one another. Unfortunately, neither is willing to confess, as doing so would be a sign of weakness. With their pride as elite students on the line, Miyuki and Kaguya embark on a quest to do whatever is necessary to get a confession out of the other. Through their daily antics, the battle of love begins. Now the top on today's list. Beyond the Boundary. Genres: action, comedy, drama, fantasy, psychological romance. The dark fantasy follows a high school sophomore named Akihito Kanbara. Although the boy appears human, he is half Yumu and invulnerable to wounds because he can heal quickly. One day, Akihito meets freshman Mirai Kuriyama when it seems she is about to jump from the school rooftop. Mirai is isolated because of her ability to manipulate blood, which is unique even among members of the spirit world. Disturbing events begin to unfold after Akihito saves Mirai. This is all for today's list, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Show your support by dropping a like, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I upload top 10 videos about animes all the time. So don't miss any videos about your favorite animes. And I will see you all in next video. Until then, bye bye.